this is 65, and this is Erin Ackenheil, and this is brought to you at Blackpoint Insurance. At Blackpoint, we help people learn about the A, B, C's, and D's of Medicare, and we help agents and brokers nationwide to launch, grow, and retain their businesses. So we have a great business. Through the process of helping people who become Medicare eligible, we meet some very dynamic individuals, entrepreneurs, side hustlers, we meet carrier partners, we meet a lot of friends along the way that are doing a lot of good out in the community. And these are the stories that we like to bring to all of you. So I'm very excited today to have our first carrier profile where we have a health plan carrier partner come on. We're about to open the open enrollment season. It begins on October 15th and runs till December 7th. All the changes that take place during that time take effect for a January 1st effective date. We call it the AEP, and it's for people who are already on Medicare to add or change prescription drug coverage or to add or change Advantage plans. And so we get crazy busy working with our carrier partners, and they have a lot of great products to share. So that brings me to my guest that I want to introduce today. Today on the show, we have Connie Tam. She is a wealth of knowledge of everything Medicare. Connie has been in the Medicare business for over 20 years, so a significant amount of time. And basically at this point, she's a field agency manager. She works for the parent company Centene, 16 years with Health Net and also the WellCare products. So Centene is this big parent organization. Connie will explain all that to us and has all these different products. And she's just got a lot of great information to share today, all about 2022 and the great benefits that the team has to offer. She's also an amazing friend and individual. She's a mom. I've worked with her for many years, and I'm so excited, everybody, to introduce Connie Tam. So Connie, welcome.
Thank you so much, Erin. I am so excited. Thank you so much for the time and this opportunity.
Absolutely, Connie. I'm so excited. I work with you for 16 years at Health Net, right? You've been at Health Net for 16 years. We worked together several years ago at Health Net. Long history. And I was just curious, Health Net, I know, became part of the Centene family in 2017, right? And so that was a big transition for you. Can you tell, you obviously made it through the finish line, right? So mergers and acquisitions can be tough. Tell me a little bit about that transition and what it's like now working under the Centene family.
Right. Thank you so much, Erin. This is funny. Everyone was saying that, hey, are you Centene or Health Net or WellCare now? A lot, right?
All of the above, right?
All of the above, exactly. So Centene is actually a national company. We are under the Centene family. So just like you said, Health Net being around for almost like 40 years. You and I, first met back in the day at the Health Net. We are based in California. And then in 2016 and 17, then we are merging, under the Centene family. So in other words, I work for the national company. It is we are one of the, the pioneer in the industry. We are in the stock exchange. We are number 24. We're
wow, top 25, Fortune 50. Wow, crazy.
Oh, wow, yes, exactly. So, but the thing is, even though I'm working for one of the largest national healthcare industry, the company, but I really like working with the organization that I have the kind of the local, regional focus. And I can actually walk up to my, my VP, and then we can talk about our strategy and all that. So it's a big company, but also kind of, at the local, regional level.
Right. So it's almost like you're getting the best of both worlds, the infrastructure of that corporate world, but then you're still local and helping people in the communities that you serve, that type of thing.
Exactly.
Wonderful. Yeah. Right. So tell me a little bit about working with Medicare beneficiaries. I mean, not everybody is attracted to working. I mean, you've been 20 years working with Medicare beneficiaries, working with people who help Medicare beneficiaries. How did you get into Medicare and why do you stay?
Yeah, this is actually go back to, oh my gosh, it's you're talking about like 20 years back, right?
Like I can't remember.
Absolutely. So I actually started with the provider side. I worked for UCSF at the time, and just came out from the college and not knowing about Medicare, all the alphabet A, B, C, D, right? And then all of a sudden, I was get the opportunity with the time the health plan come in, a new MAPD plan come in to San Francisco, Northern California. And they said, hey, would you be interested? Because my background is in marketing. So I thought, oh, okay, this is exciting, doing a marketing, I don't exactly remember what the title is, marketing outreach specialist, that type of thing. I said, hey, I know the provider, I like doing marketing, I like meeting people, so that might be a good fit for me. And then all of a sudden, they said, boom, you're actually working for a health plan. That's how into the industry.
Congratulations. So you learned to be flexible early on, right?
Absolutely.
Connie, just having known you for all these years, I mean, you raised two girls, a lot of that time on your own. You've been working hard. I mean, as a single mom, kind of going through all that, like, I'm sure you faced challenges along the way. How did you be so successful in your career and still be an amazing mom raising two girls?
Oh my gosh, that's a lot to do with you, Erin. You are my role model,
Oh, thank you.
Seriously, at that time, I still remember one time, actually, I was going out to a ride-along, and then your daughter was there, and then she was helping me look at the formulary and the medication. I said, oh, wow, I wanted to train my daughter just like that.
It's good to have an early recruitment program for brokers of America. She's going to be a lawyer, so I don't know what that says. She was like, forget it. I don't want to keep doing this. So that's so funny. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot to balance it all. And you've just done an amazing job and continue to grow your career. So fun. So I was curious, Connie, it's open enrollment. It launches on Friday, Friday the 15th, a week from today. It's a big day. A lot of Medicare beneficiaries are going to be shopping for new plans, new Medicare Advantage plans. And I know in California that HealthNet / Centene is going to be branding under the WellCare name for their products. Right. Can you tell me a little bit about your product portfolio for 2022? What's new and exciting? What can people expect from your company?
Yeah, absolutely. Every year, like you said, Medicare AEP is the exciting time for us. This year, we are extremely excited because we are actually aligned with under our Centene Corporation. We aligning all the line of Medicare business under the WellCare brand. And very first thing that we actually, I'm from San Francisco Bay Area, as you know. We were able to get Joe Montana as our member for 9/1.
I can't believe Joe Montana is Medicare eligible. I really needed the hookup on being his broker. So wow. So Magic Joe there, that's pretty cool. So is he doing advertising for you?
Yeah, so out of all other health plans, honestly, Erin, we are very fortunate that Joe Montana choose our WellCare product. So he become our brand ambassador. So you can see all the advertising coming. So as I said, we are aligned with all the Medicare business under the WellCare brand. So we're doing kind of the bridging strategy. So on this year, because especially in California, Northern California, a lot of people under our Medicare Advantage plan, the people recognize a HealthNet brand. So what we're gonna do, I don't know, you can see my logo, we're gonna do it, like a bridging strategy to call WellCare by HealthNet for this AEP.
That makes a lot of sense.
Right, so we do it, kind of like bridging slowly for this AEP. So we have, both name in the community at the so the brokers and our provider partner and also our members will receive a new ID card to show WellCare by HealthNet. And then moving on to the next year, I'm talking about 2023, then we'll drop HealthNet name. Right.
Got it. So it's a smooth transition and people will understand that they're still going to get the local service with HealthNet, but this broader umbrella of stronger benefits. So I
Right.
want to remind everybody that we're live. So if you are on Facebook and you're so inclined, say hello to Connie, say hello to me. If you want to ask a question, you can ask that live. We got our friends and family out there watching us stream here. And I wanted to ask you, Connie, I mean, you talked a little bit about what's happening from a branding perspective, which makes sense with your marketing background. But I think what a lot of people are curious about is what's happening with the products themselves. Now, at a high level, I know you can't talk specific benefits in specific areas, but can you just tell us the types of things, first of all, that make your Medicare Advantage Part C plan stand out? What are the bonus features that WellCare is focused on in terms of 2022?
First off, Erin, how much time do I have, right?
So apparently it's a pretty rich package.
Absolutely. So as I mentioned, we are very, actually, we are using the WellCare brand. The reason why is WellCare is well recognized in the Medicare industry. So just for that, we have over 25 million members. So I wanted to let you know that we were able to, because now we are part of the Centene family with the WellCare brand. So we were able to provide in every county for a zero premium.
Wow.
And every single county that we have a plan offer at zero. Because
so Connie, I know that people listening are like, how does a health plan offer a zero premium? Can you explain how that works?
Right. So I think that one of the things that our company is really stand out is our strategy is really giving back to the community. So we are transforming, healthcare one person at a time. We really focus on the members, driven, all the star rating and wanted to give it back to the members. You probably heard, if people in the industry heard about our WellCare dividend plan, which is a give back Part B premium.
Wow.
So the pioneer in the industry that are able to give it back to the member. Not only we are not charging a monthly premium, we are able to give back the Medicare Part B premium.
Wow, that's amazing.
Right.
So tell me a little bit about that. So basically, from my understanding of Advantage plans, basically Advantage plans are contracting directly with the government and they're getting this paycheck every month. And then companies like WellCare are very efficient with that and can add additional benefits at no additional cost. But what you're saying is not only are there additional benefits at no additional cost, they actually get some of the money back that they would be paying for their Part B as in boy premium. Is that right?
Exactly.
Okay.
So actually getting, I don't want to overwhelm and tell you too much about it. You can learn, everyone wanted to learn about WellCare, come to our roadshow, right? and just check it out. But we were able to give from $25 up to $125 back to their Part B premium.
That's
so
unbelievable.
Exactly. Like you said, on top of that, they get the prescription drug plan as well. They also have an extra benefit like OTC, over-the-counter allowance, transportation, fitness, dental, so many of them.
Wow, so many bonus features included with the plan. So one of the things that's interesting is that with the Advantage plans, the Part C plan, so you have a zero premium give back on Part B that includes Part D prescription drug coverage at no additional cost. So really, it's like an all-in-one plan for Medicare beneficiaries.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm so excited that this year we are expanding to 4 new counties and they
wow, where are you going to be?
California.
So where are you expanding to, Connie?
We are expanding to Amador, Contra Costa, Madera, and Southern.
Wow. So 4 brand new counties coming out with zero premium, very competitive plans for next year. Give me an example, like in Contra Costa County, what's the group of doctors that you'll be working with there?
We're working at the major medical group, like Hill Physician is our contract. Once again, in Contra Costa, I think the nice thing is we are not only offering a richer benefit in that county. We haven't been in Contra Costa for a long time. And we also are one of the provider will offer for zero premium.
Right. Well, in fact, I don't think there were any zero premium plans in Contra Costa County. So this is a big plus. So how it works essentially is Medicare is paying the plan money every month. companies like WellCare go out and contract with doctors groups like Hill Physicians in Contra Costa County. And then what's the obligation of the member? Do they have to choose a certain doctor and stay in network? How does that all work?
It is. So in Contra Costa and most of our MAPD plan county is a HMO, so it's health maintenance organization. People do need to choose a network provider. For instance, in Contra Costa, they will choose Hill Physician as primary care physician, and through the medical group, then they will refer to a specialist. So it's a HMO plan. However, this year, we do offer a new PPO plan for someone that they can choose, like a more flexibility. They can choose in-network and out of the network. So we do PPO plan offer in Amador and also Sutter, and also at a 0 premium and 0 deductible. Like I said, I'm so excited about 2020.
That is unbelievable. So basically an Advantage plan that allows in and out of network in some of your areas still at 0 premium. And then of course there's the 0 premium HMOs. It's a good fit for people whose doctors work with those plans. They can take advantage of so many bonus features like the prescription drug and vision and more. Now, a lot of people tell me, gosh, there's so many important things Medicare doesn't cover, like vision and dental. How does WellCare help to close those gaps in those sort of ancillary bonus benefits for members?
Right. So we do have those extra benefits, like you said, the dental, transportation. Some of the plan offer unlimited transportation or $150, a OTC allowance, as well as a fitness, dental, vision, hearing, so many of them.
Wow.
And additional to that, this year we'll add on to what we call a fax card. It's almost like a Visa card that will help them to pay extra on the vision, dental, hearing, as well as a utility card that Medicare recipient can pay towards their PG&E, their cable. So
that's amazing. So many different bonus features associated with the plan. So you mentioned OTC, over-the-counter items. I think this is such an interesting benefit because so many people are taking vitamins and supplements or need help with first aid items, those types of things. Tell us a little bit about the OTC benefit and how it works.
Right. So the OTC benefit is just like you said, Erin, the people can choose, some of the like a Band-Aid, those items that are not originally usually covered by the health plan. So through that benefit, they can get supplement, like vitamin or just, like over-the-counter items. So every quarter, based on their county and their plan, they have a certain amount of allowance that they can use every quarter.
Wow, that's amazing. Now, I know the gyms are finally opening up again. People are excited about that. When you say there's a gym membership, I mean, is it free of charge? If people enroll in the plan, how does the gym membership work for them?
Right. So this year we actually are moving to a new vendor. So it's PearlFit. The way that it works is different than, you just sign up to like 24 hours fitness and you kind of lock into that location, right? So with this is a very interesting because it's using like a credit token. So thinking you're going to an arcade. So every month you preload like 32 tokens, you can, pay that game, or you can go to the yoga studio and you can go to 24 hours fitness. So you have flexibility to use all your tokens.
Right. That's great. I love the flexibility. So you could use a variety. You're not stuck with just one gym that might have certain features you like, but maybe not the classes you'd like to take and so forth. So that's really cool. So, I mean, I just feel like Medicare Advantage plans in general are just getting more and more competitive, and WellCare has just put together an amazing portfolio of products pretty much everywhere, but of course across California. So are you pretty excited about this AEP?
I'm so excited, Erin. One last thing, about the benefit that as I mentioned, WellCare is really a step forward for all the benefit. This year, we are having a robotic companion pet. So you can get like a robot cat or the dog.
telling you, like, what don't you offer? I mean, I can get a ride. I can have a robot dog. Pretty soon we're gonna be, what are we going to do next? That's unbelievable. Wow. What a great competitive product, right? And so now, one of the things I always like to talk about when I do carrier spotlight and talk to carriers, the benefits are obviously very rich. Centene's a huge organization. WellCare is offering very competitive products, but just talk to me for a minute, Connie, like what are the benefits that WellCare offers that aren't in the book? Like what are they doing for members that you don't read in a summary of benefits, but make it such a good fit for people in the community?
Honestly, we work very closely with our brokers community and our provider. So just like your agency, BlackPoint, we really wanted to work with our brokers partner. So those are the key of our success. So working with just like you, Erin, your team, they are very experienced and also kind of like a local Medicare expert. Right. So I don't know, you heard, we actually do not have our direct sales team any longer, with our organization. So what we do is really working with the local provider, the partners with our brokers. So being, like one of your agent, then we basically is extension our sales force. And they are the one that out there, meeting with our Medicare recipient and then sitting down and comparing with all the differences and give them the options.
Gotcha. Amazing. I really like this strategy of Centene as an organization because you take that large parent company that's obviously very successful and does well out in the marketplace, but then everything has been pushed to a local level with the product portfolio, with the agents that work it, the provider community, because healthcare really is delivered locally. So it just makes a lot of sense how you guys are going to market. And I'm really excited to be partners with you and to be working with you going forward. So Connie, back to you for a minute. So tell me, obviously you're a dynamic businesswoman doing just great things and just, so caring. Tell me what you like to do when you're not working so hard. What do you like to do in your free time?
Wow. It's funny that you said, last year, no one actually go out, right? So like, everyone is like stay at home, we do so many Zoom calls. And then I developed a new habit that I was, seriously, like I all of a sudden, like a lot of people, they learn new things, and I become very into, gardening. So I grew
gardening?
Tomatoes, and different things.
That's amazing. How relaxing. Yeah. So you actually grow things that you've been able to eat?
Yes.
That's amazing. So what's your is tomatoes your specialty?
I think so. Yeah, the tomatoes looking good, like now I'm starting something, the squash and then different thing, the pepper.
That's unbelievable. So do you have like a set garden area to grow everything, that you have space?
I do. I have a small space, not a lot of space. But I become, really into it, like every time I see the tomatoes come out, I just, you see my,
It's pretty exciting.
Exciting.
Like the pandemic really brought like inner cooking skills and gardening skills and all kinds of things that you can do on the home front. So Connie, I see you placing your business suit with your cap and your overalls and you're out there in the garden doing your tomatoes. That's
exactly.
Awesome.
So anytime, when I'm not working, like spending time outdoor, going to a hike, for a swim, anything outdoor I'm in. Yeah, that's
right. You stay really, really active. So
exactly.
Connie, you've been a successful businesswoman for, many years. You've been working really in corporate America, which is challenging, right? As things transition and move and you raise your girls, when you look back on your career, right, 20 years here, kind of thing, and go back to that graduate working at UCSF and you talk to yourself, what kind of advice would you look back and give yourself at this point?
Yeah, so I would say, number one, you need to be flexible, work hard, and you need to study hard. I wish, like I can go back in time, right? Because Medicare is complicated. And every year, we all know that if you are in Medicare business, we still need to recertify, we still need to do AHIP. So there's a lot of new things coming every year. So I would say, really be open mind, study hard, work hard, and choose the agency like Black Point. You have someone guide you all along the way, because it's very important that you're choosing a right fit, the right FMO. Erin, honestly, I work with you so closely, so many years. You really work, you're an amazing woman. You build up seriously. I mean, you are in a corporate world now. You are a business owner, and all this time, you really holding hand for the new agent. So I mean, choosing the right fit and the agency like Black Point to guide you all along the way.
Well, thank you. And that was an unprompted public service announcement for Black Point. So thanks for that, Connie. I really appreciate it. So I can't even tell you how stoked I was to hear all the different benefits that WellCare is offering for next year. Some of these markets that haven't seen a competitive product in years, and WellCare is coming in strong with really competitive products that are giving back to all the communities that you serve. So I just think that's amazing. So if people are interested in learning more about WellCare products, what's the best way for them to get more information?
Very simple. Just go to our website. Yeah, wellcare.com.
Wellcare.com, and they can go shop, they can plug in their zip code, find out all the great information. And then if they want to buy a plan, they would want to come to agents like ours, right?
Exactly.
We partner together, and we really want to make sure, when we work with Medicare beneficiaries at Black Point, it's all about finding the right fit. But after talking with Connie and working with her for all these years, and it's just nice when companies are investing in making things better for people across the board and trying to come out with competitive offers that are really going to give back and give more benefits. So Connie, just thank you to you and the WellCare /HealthNet/Centene team. We're so grateful to have you on the show. I want to wish you the best of luck at AEP. For people who want to shop products, go to wellcare.com, plug in your zip code, find out more information. And if you're interested in help with those plans, of course, contact us at blackpointinsurance.com. So Connie, you are wonderful. You're a wealth of information. Thank you so much for joining today. And goodbye, everybody. Have a wonderful day.
Great. Thank you so much. Thank you.